Have you ever felt your female cat curling up beside you and wondered what is truly going on in her mind? Perhaps you think it's simple, maybe she's cold, or maybe she just enjoys your company. But the truth is far more profound. That quiet presence of hers is layered with meaning, a language of connection and trust that most cat owners miss entirely. When your cat chooses to sleep next to you, she's not just seeking comfort or attention. She is communicating in a subtle, intimate way, sharing something deeply personal about her feelings toward you. Understanding this silent conversation can completely change how you see her, and it might even reveal a bond that has been forming silently all along. Let's begin with something that surprises almost every cat owner. She sees herself as your caretaker. It may sound strange at first. You might picture yourself as the one taking care of her, providing food, warmth, and safety. But when a female cat curls up against you, sometimes pressing her small body close as if shielding you from an unseen danger, she's not being needy. She is expressing one of the strongest instincts she carries, maternal care. Female cats retain these caregiving instincts even after being spayed. In the wild, females form matriarchal groups, a tight circle of cats that care for one another. They groom, protect, and sleep beside members of their family, offering warmth and comfort through the night. In her mind, you're not just her owner. You're one of her kittens, a part of her chosen family. A study published in the journal Behavioral Processes found that cats form attachment bonds with their owners that mirror the connections between mothers and their young. While male cats also bond with their human companions, they usually do not carry this same caregiving wiring. When your female cat curls into you at night, she is not seeking protection, she is offering it. She is performing a quiet, tender act of guardianship, a gesture that speaks volumes about her trust and attachment. And her intuition goes even further than that. Female cats have an uncanny ability to sense your emotional state. Think about the days when everything seems to go wrong. You're exhausted, stressed, or carrying invisible tension, and she appears at just the right moment, brushing against your leg or quietly climbing onto your lap. She seems almost aware of your mood before you even speak a word. This is not coincidence. Cats are deeply perceptive. They notice subtle shifts in your breathing, the tension in your posture, and the changes in your voice. Female cats, in particular, are highly attuned to these emotional cues. A 2020 study from the University of Oakland found that cats can distinguish between their owners' emotional expressions and adjust their behavior accordingly. So when your cat walks over, circles, and gently settles beside you after a long day, she's responding with care and presence. She is not demanding your attention, she is offering her own. In the world of cats, this kind of closeness is a sign of deep attachment. It is why many owners notice their female cats becoming more affectionate during challenging times. She is not being dramatic or manipulative. She is connecting with you in the most natural way she knows, through presence, touch, and calm companionship. The specific place she chooses to sleep also tells a story. Does she lie on your chest, nestle at your feet, or press her head against yours? Each position carries its own meaning, rooted in trust, comfort, and instinct. When she rests on your chest, she is showing ultimate confidence in you. She places herself over the rhythm of your heartbeat, much like a kitten sleeping against its mother. In that moment, you become her sanctuary, her safe haven, and she demonstrates a level of trust few animals ever give. If she curls up near your feet, she still trusts you, but she maintains a position that allows her to react quickly to changes. It is love with one eye open, a balance of comfort and vigilance. Sleeping beside your head or neck is her way of blending her scent with yours. Cats have scent glands around their faces, and by pressing close, she is marking you as part of her identity, integrating her world with yours in a quiet, invisible bond. And if she rolls onto her back, exposing her belly while she rests near you, stop and observe. This is the most vulnerable position a cat can assume. She is telling you, in no uncertain terms, that she feels completely safe, with no fear, no hesitation. That level of vulnerability is a gift, earned only through trust and repeated positive interactions. Female cats are also natural guardians, even in a domestic setting. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night to find her sitting alert, ears twitching, eyes locked on the room? While it may seem slightly eerie, she is performing a selfless act of vigilance. In feral colonies, female cats take turns watching over the group while others sleep. They scan their surroundings, alert for any sign of danger, only resting when the group is secure. Your cat brings this instinct into your home, monitoring the environment while you sleep. The position she chooses is deliberate, by the door, at the foot of the bed, or near the window. Each choice maximizes her ability to guard you. She does this not because she expects to win a fight against a potential threat, but because she values your safety above her own. That is selfless love expressed in quiet, watchful observation. And while she protects, she is also training you in ways you may not even notice. Every meow, gentle nudge, and curl into your lap has been carefully tested. Cats learn through observation and operant conditioning. When you respond to her actions with warmth, petting her, offering space, or simply allowing her closeness, you are reinforcing her behavior. At the same time, she is learning what makes you attentive, calm, and engaged. Over time, she perfects this silent exchange, creating a mutual rhythm that strengthens your bond without a single word spoken. Every night, each routine, each gentle blink before she settles beside you, is part of a carefully refined pattern built through trust and repetition. Perhaps the most beautiful aspect of all this is the subtlety of her love. Unlike dogs, cats do not rush to greet you at the door or wag their tails in obvious excitement. Their affection is quiet, intentional, and selective. Female cats, in particular, are careful about who receives their devotion. So when she chooses to sleep next to you, not just occasionally, but consistently, it carries immense significance. This is her way of expressing love, her way of showing that you are part of her inner circle, that she trusts you completely, and that she feels safe in your presence. Scientific research supports this behavior. A 2019 study from Oregon State University found that cats form secure attachment bonds with their owners in ways that mirror how infants bond with caregivers. One of the strongest markers of this attachment is seeking proximity during rest. When your female cat curls up beside you night after night, she is expressing a secure, intimate connection. She is choosing vulnerability, choosing trust, choosing you over her instinct to remain independent and cautious. For an animal that, in the wild, would never close its eyes near something it doesn't fully trust, this act is remarkable. The emotional impact of this behavior is profound. Every gentle nudge, every curling up beside you, every shared heartbeat while she rests on your chest tells a story of quiet devotion. It is a language beyond words, a conversation of presence and trust. Your cat is inviting you into a world where comfort, security, and companionship are intertwined, where love is expressed through stillness, touch, and shared space. She is asking nothing in return, only offering a profound gift, the assurance that you are safe, cherished, and seen. And there is something to be said about the timing of these interactions. Female cats seem to understand your rhythms, appearing when you need them most. They respond to your stress, your fatigue, your anxiety, with a calm presence that is both grounding and reassuring. The subtlety of her timing is remarkable. She may curl up beside you just as you settle down after a long day, or she may adjust her position to mirror your own, matching the rise and fall of your breathing. In these quiet moments, she is communicating something extraordinary. You are her chosen companion, and she is willing to invest her trust and energy into your shared space. Even her moments of restlessness carry meaning. When she paces the room, circles your chair, or brushes against your legs repeatedly, she is reading your cues, responding to your emotions, and subtly shaping the interaction. Over time, this creates a silent understanding, a rhythm unique to the two of you. Every nudge and curl is intentional, a small but meaningful act of communication, and a reflection of the bond that grows stronger with each shared night. Female cats are subtle teachers, showing us patience, observation, and the art of quiet care. They remind us that love does not always need to be loud or visible. It can be expressed through presence, attentiveness, and vulnerability. By observing her behaviors, the positions she chooses, the timing of her visits, the way she monitors your environment, you gain insight into her world and her attachment to you. This understanding deepens the connection, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. So the next time your female cat curls up beside you, pause and reflect on what she is really saying. She is offering protection, emotional support, and trust. She is teaching you through presence, silently guiding your interactions, and weaving herself into your daily life in ways both subtle and profound. She is not simply seeking warmth or comfort, she is sharing her heart, one gentle curl at a time. Consider this. Every night, she makes a choice. Every night, she chooses to place herself in your world, to rest beside you, to expose her vulnerability, to share her heartbeat. For an animal whose survival instincts lean toward caution and independence, this is a remarkable act of love. She makes that choice over and over, not because she has to, but because she wants to. Because in her eyes, you are worth it. You are her family. You are her safe space. You are her companion. Understanding this changes everything. It allows us to see our cats not merely as pets, but as beings capable of deep, nuanced emotion. It reminds us that the quiet, ordinary moments, the shared warmth on a cold night, the gentle presence during a stressful evening, the soft purring as she settles beside you, are profound expressions of affection and trust. And it calls us to respond with the same thoughtfulness and care, recognizing the extraordinary bond we share with these remarkable creatures. In every curl, every nudge, every quiet, observant gaze, your female cat communicates something extraordinary. She loves you, she trusts you, and she chooses you, over and over again. It is a gift that deserves recognition, gratitude, and a deeper understanding of the remarkable emotional world of cats. And the more we learn to read these subtle cues, the closer we become, not just to our cats, but to the quiet, tender, and powerful language of love itself.